Okay, so today's stream will start with the best game ever made. Somari. Of course, I don't need to explain the joke. So let's enjoy the best game ever made by a human being. You will see how good of a game this is. Look at the running animation. Look at the rolling. Look at the spin dash. So well made. The controls are excellent. It's like whenever you want to stop, it immediately stops. There is total control over the character's sprites. There is no doubt about it. Seriously though, this game is fucking terrible. Look at that, he doesn't stop moving. I press right and left only once. I'm not holding the button. I'm not holding it. So yeah, this game got a reputation. And if you guys saw my non-serious gaming episode on the Sonic ROM hack about Metal Sonic, Somari was there as one of the selectable characters. So yeah. Such a good game. I don't know how many levels it got. Actually, I've seen it in a couple of live streams. Actually, I'm gonna make a siesta here. Because when I was testing this out, actually I died very soon. Sometimes to the very first enemy actually that you encounter. So. And apparently this game doesn't seem to have any checkpoints. I'm not even asking for one, but at least in this attempt particularly I'm doing a little bit better. At least I'm making sure to get any ring right after I get hit by an enemy. And I got some invincibility frames as well. Okay, is there any other ability? I guess not. I mean, I suppose with the spin dash is enough. Wow, this stage sure is lengthy. I got a feeling that this hack is just gonna have this level and maybe some other, but I mean, do not expect like 6 zones and 3 acts per zone. Oh, by the way, this is just a pre-show. I am going to be playing Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. That's the promotional thing on the stream. I haven't made a save in a while. I should save. Oops. Sorry about that. I think I made it to the end. I am the best. Okay, question of the year. Is there gonna be more levels? It says Act 1. I got a little bit of hope. Actually, I should have done some research on this game before started playing it. Apparently there is an Act 2. Now the next question that arises, is there gonna be any boss battle? Is it an emerald? No, it's a shield. Alright. So there are shields in this game, actually. That's quite a bit of an effort on the game maker's part. Invincibility too. Even with the change of music, okay. There is some dedication, let's admit it. It doesn't last as long as I was expecting, but how's that little glitch? Yeah, I mean, Seriously, how can I expect this game not being, or not having some glitches actually? Too good to be, you know, true. How can I reach that higher platform, I wonder? I think I saw... Oh, cool. Look at how I'm grabbing all of these rings. Amazing. Well, what else can I say? This is the best game, I insist. Fuck ROM hacks of both Mario and Sonic. Whoa! Look at that speed I'm taking! Whoa! Yeah, this is an NES game. I don't know. I mean, apart from the bad controls, it got a Master System Sonic feel. Probably because it's 8-bit precisely, but I don't know. Okay, is there gonna be an Act 3? There should be. Usually these unlicensed games are extremely short. Actually, I remember streaming years ago Donkey Kong unlicensed game. I don't know if it was NES or Super NES. No, it was Sega Genesis. And actually that game, yeah, I mean, it was a Donkey Kong country thing, super slow and everything, but it was pretty accurate in terms of controls. So yeah, it was an actual unlicensed game in which I really had fun. And it wasn't that short. Yeah, I remember there was a couple of 1-up. Yeah, I can see what the monitor says. Yoo-hoo, getting lives! Oh yeah, that game. Yeah, I mean, that game. That pit. Yes sir. I actually, when I was testing this game, that happened to me. Like now! I think I'm trapped forever, aren't I? Yeah, I mean, I am recovering this ring precisely, but I know I can manage not to get this ring back and die. Also, the invisibility frames after you touch the spikes, you know, last for fucking ever. Which is kind of surprising because it doesn't last as much when getting hit by an enemy. But yeah, in the first bit of the game, actually I got stuck forever and... Of course I had to restart the game. I can actually recover the extra life every time I want. Well, don't lives also respawn in Sonic games originally? The monitors, I think they do. By the way, how are you doing, Banga? I know there is an important delay actually in the stream, but as long as I can see the comments, it's more than okay. Alright, I should make a save after I get rid of this guy. There we go. There's another 1-up up there. I really want to know if there is other zones apart from this one in this game. Again, from the little I've seen of this game, I have only seen Green Hill. It's not very common to have many levels in these unlicensed games. Sometimes they attempt to be a joke. That's another question that arises actually, apart from the fact of having bosses or not. So, did the creator actually make this as a joke, or he actually thought merging Mario and Sonic was really a good idea? Uh-oh. Oh my god, actual boss with the actual boss music. Funnily enough, sounds accurate. Also, that ball, I don't know if you can even see it on the stream, you should be able to, but yeah, it's blinking like a motherfucker. Yeah, you can see some of the blinking on the stream, I think. And as you can see, my jump cannot get any further than that. I am pretty much jumping with all I've got. There we go. Apparently the pattern is just that. Oops, precisely when... Don't worry. Oh boy. I think I should jump a bit after, but the thing is, the ball is gonna get me. Oh, now I could jump higher. I was exactly doing the same thing as always, control-wise. Yeah, now I'm managing to jump higher. Apparently I have to hold the directional button in order to actually get some more distance. Oh, I just didn't know. How many hits does it take anyway? I think that should be it. Oh, he's still actually taking more damage. I don't know how many hits it takes, but I think I won regardless. Did it really press the button? I didn't see any animation for it. So rescue the animals! Remember, by the way, today, well, you can see in the title anyway, today's main game, it's gonna be Turles 2, the arcade game on NES. Well, I'm gonna tell my story with that game. Marvel Zone, wow. Actually got more than what I expected. I've never seen Marvel Zone in Somari, so yeah, this is gonna be a good experience. Or a bad experience. I mean, apart from the bad controls, I insist... Wow, I saw fire there? Yeah. Is it gonna ever disappear? Oh my god, don't tell me it's gonna get stuck there forever. What if I go back a little bit? Yeah, the controls are very inconsistent, because sometimes I'm able to perform very high jumps, and sometimes I'm not able to pull them off in the same way. Wow, map is quite similar to the original game. Oh. Okay, I see. It's like those flames on the floor that follow you. Oh my god, look who it is! How's it going, Stars? Been a while. How are you? Any news on Mega Man Unlimited 2? Don't wanna put any pressure on you, but nah. Just kidding, but... I should have done some sort of Games of the Year type of thing, rant or whatever, on my channel. Definitely Mega Man Unlimited is top 3, if not top 1. It's probably the game that I enjoyed looking at and played myself the most during 2013. At the point of playing it pretty much on release date, the very same day I was feeling like shit because of the chemo. Just for you to get the idea of how I mean, I was excited the previous days, but yeah, I was feeling so bad that day, you know, because of the chemo precisely, that I completely forgot it got released. But when I remembered, I was really wanting to play that game, regardless of how I felt, and actually pretty much beat the game in 2 days. When I was feeling a little bit better, I was able to play pretty much most of the game, but or replayed it again in order to like dominate it, like I did at some points, doing several streams of it. But yeah, definitely is one of the games, if not the only game, that got me really excited. Actually found a couple of Mega Man fun games that probably you already know and have played a lot of, which even use the same engine. Wow, really? Uh-oh, I don't think I saved. Okay, yeah, it's this part, no problem. But yeah, you saw how slow of a jump I was trying to make right there, and it wasn't enough for me to go through the spikes. I mean, of course, officially probably wouldn't be considered a game of the year at all, but in terms of indie games or fan-made projects or whatever, yeah, definitely Mega Man Unlimited is in there. It's kind of surprising that a lot of so-called Mega Man fans probably don't even know the game, haven't even heard of it, because they just care about the mainstream, which is a shame, obviously, because there's a lot of good material, like this! Do you see that? That was completely skill-based. It wasn't a coincidence, obviously. It definitely did stars. During that entire week in which, well, I was actually getting better and everything, but yeah, definitely the fact of playing it, because I remember in that week I replayed it on my own time, and I did a live stream, and I did record it for YouTube. I was completely, quote-unquote, busy playing that game, and yeah, I completely forgot about the, you know, the disease. Okay, I don't know how long this is. I'm gonna be playing it for, I don't know, 15 more minutes or so. I just want to do this pre-show for around half an hour before getting into the main game. So I'm kind of surprised, gladly surprised with this game. Again, if actually they made faster controls, I'm not even asking for this blast processor thing, but at least if Mario's jumps were a bit more consistent than this, they could have made a better game. Now that I think of it, actually the guy who made this hack, Sonic hack that he did on the non-serious gaming series, he told me actually that he was making some sort of a joke hack called Somari, precisely. It must be an actual Sonic 1 hack. I probably got the same levels, or probably a similar map to this, but using, you know, an actual Sonic 1 ROM instead, so yeah, it would be more accurate than this. I don't know in what year this game got released, to be honest, but I don't think, I mean, first of all, it's not a ROM hack, it's an unlicensed game, so I guess it was completely created out of nothing, unless it's actually a hack of a game that I'm not aware of. But it's a game that I have seen in many reviews, joke reviews and stuff like that. My impression of the 25th anniversary? In what sense? Impression about what? About the series in general? I don't know, well, didn't they attempt to make, oops, I'm gonna die. Wait. Good invincibility frames. They saved my ass. So what's my impression, or what's my opinion about the year being over? Again, I don't see... I probably not... Wait a minute, that's the fire? Oh, okay, it was a spike, the thing that hurt me. Alright, get it now. Haven't saved in a while. By the way, is the stream running okay? I've been trying to stream on YouTube for a while, but Do you see that jump was super short and some others are, well, I guess it's not really inconsistent. The thing is, you need to be like quote unquote running in order to make a good jump. And if you jump out of, stand still, the jump will result being, super short. So yeah, I need to make my jumps while walking at least to make them not even like that. See that? Well, blame it on the slopes, I guess. I don't know, regardless if it is an important anniversary of the character, I celebrate Mega Man every year in a way. Trying, to play new hacks and family games. I don't really look for any special occasion for me to celebrate the character, one of my favorite game series of all time actually, so if that in a way answers your question. Oh, okay, if it was really... Actually, I don't think Capcom particularly gave the importance to it. Well, to begin with, did they then cancel one game that they wanted to... Wasn't it Battle Network 3 or something like that? I don't know. Didn't they cancel a game that was supposed to be released because of the anniversary precisely? I don't know. On Capcom's part, actually, they didn't really celebrate Mega Man in the way that he deserved, or the series deserved, objectively. But apparently the fans gave more of a shit about it than Capcom itself. To begin with, Mega Man Unlimited, right? Got released. There was a couple of other fun games that seemed very interesting, and of course some other ROM hacks that got released last year that seemed to be more interesting and of course worth celebrating precisely because of the anniversary. And of course Mighty Number 9, of course, which is a work in progress clearly, but it couldn't come at a better time. So apparently the fans actually made the anniversary thing more worth it than Capcom itself. I don't know if I'm making myself clear, but I guess that's the point I want to make. Alright. You know what? Actually, this is the last act I'm playing for now. I don't know if this is going to continue or not. It would be actually very funny if it does, because again, despite the shitty controls and the fact it's Mario blah 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 blah, I am having fun with this, despite its limitations, that's what I'm saying. Of course, it doesn't take speed out of slopes. Apparently the invisibility frames out of taking a hit from enemies doesn't last as much as the one provided by hazards. I don't know. I'm saving here. Have you heard of... I mean, probably I'm making the dumbest question ever because you probably already beat the game several times. Mega Man Rock Force? Or something like that? Actually, I think it was made with the same engine as Mega Man Unlimited, and I think it's a full hack with customized bosses and stuff. I think actually the one of the guys that was in charge of the music in Mega Man Unlimited actually was also part of Rock Force. I downloaded that game, sorry, but I haven't actually taken the time to play it through and enjoy it and dominate it for, for me to record it eventually for the YouTubes and stuff. But it does look interesting. Well, there are other fun games, but apparently they use other engines, so they didn't look as solid as, for example, Unlimited and this other hack, Rock Force. So what have you been up to, Stars, lately? Too busy? Doing streams, etc.? There's a 1-up. Well, actually, I don't think I will lose too many at this point. But I'm still getting it because it was easy to access. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, at first I thought the flame over there was the one that actually got me hit, but it was the spike. Kevin is popular. Oh, Kevin is... Weren't there, like, several guys were in charge of the music on Mega Man Unlimited? Kevin is the one that actually made, like, the best tracks. Oh, he has done music for many games, huh? Wait a minute. How am I supposed to make this jump? Like this, okay. It seemed like very hard to make, but apparently these controls allow those weird jumps too. I haven't seen the flame trap on the platform except for the very first part of the first level. Here. Kill this guy because why not? So I should be fighting the boss now. Yeah. Alright, this seems broken. The pit is fucking huge. And I cannot make my jumps to the other side properly. Can I? I don't even think so, because the fucking flame over there. I mean, I should be able to make it to the other side. Of course, I have to... What was that? What was that? Oh, you are being... I think you told me something like that, like being busy, being an uncle. I think it was like the very last time actually you joined one of my streams a while ago. I don't remember when exactly or what I was playing, etc. Okay, as long as I didn't mean to hit you there, but... As long as I can make the jumps to the other side... Actually, I am... giving him a couple of hits every time. It's definitely taking more than 8. Oh, come on, don't go to the other side that soon. Okay. I better move to the other side before he actually does. It is possible to make the jumps. Oh my god, yeah, I should have moved faster. Alright, it is doable. At first I thought, yeah, this shit looks impossible. I'm moving immediately. Yeah, 3 guys were in charge. Yeah, I remember you told me that, but yeah, you can clearly tell the difference. Actually, they were asking the other day on the Facebook fan page, which I still follow basically because I want to keep, you know, paying attention if eventually they decide to make a sequel or another game or maybe plug someone else's project, etc. They were asking what was my favorite, or what was our, you know, the fans in general, our favorite music of the game, and definitely I went for Unbreakable Wheel, you know, Wily's Fortress number 2. Oh, by the way, a proper crossover with Mario and Sonic, yeah, I think that should be a good idea. I paused the game, by the way, it didn't break, but now I'm gonna change games. So... I think I've heard or even seen someone play this song playing Somari, because this music, of course, it's from the original game, but you know, using the 8-bit thing, I think I've heard it before. It would be kind of funny actually if they completed the 6 songs for this game. Anyway, I'm gonna switch games. I'm gonna play Ninja Turtles 2. So bear with me 1 minute because I'm gonna take a look at the cheat, the Konami code for this game, for you to be able to select select level as well as getting 9 lives. So basically, if I lose too many lives in certain area, it just loads the state that I'm gonna be making after I make the cheat, and pretty much maximize the amount of lives and select the next level in which, you know, for me to make fast progress. Let me take a look here. Again, there could be some important lag, or not lag, I mean, it's not a word, because I don't think it's been lagging or dropping frames, not at all. But, you know, a delay in the stream. Probably there is a delay in the comments as well. It doesn't have to be instantaneous or anything, but as long as I can see your questions or comments and reply to them, it's all fine. Alright, I have a lot of unlicensed games here on my NES ROM collection. It's actually very interesting. Let me see. It should be an American ROM. Here it is. Yeah, these are live replays. Basically, these are games that I have done either live or pre-recorded in the past. I did the arcade game Ninja Turtles 2 for NES, but many years ago, so I don't even recall myself playing that game. But I know I did for the Capcom vs. Konami series at some point. Alright, let me do the cheat over here. Level select and 10 lives. Actually, this is a different cheat for what I thought. Alright, I actually have to make this like on the tile screen. B, A, up, down, B, A, left, right, B, A, start. Actually, after you select character, you are able to see all that. Let me see if it works. Nice, nice. So basically, I got the 10 lives, and now I can select any stage. So I'm saving here, making a save state. There we go. Hold up. Alright, now I'm able to... I might get this if Konami... Oh, you mean this game? Isn't it on the Virtual Console? Do they still sell games actively on the regular Wii for Virtual Console? Or you got it modded? Like I do. You know, the original Wii. Alright, let's begin. With Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game on the NES. I guess I'll do the whole game today. Shouldn't take longer than an hour and a half. It's one of the best NES games in my opinion, especially since they give you a chance to do cheats and pretty much resume at any point you want. Supreme jump kick technique. It will be very functional, very actively functional at the beginning, but afterwards it won't work as great against pretty much most of the enemies, since many of them will be using projectile attacks. Well, even physical attacks are interrupting my jump kick, as you can see. Oh yeah, I gotta tell you, this game is the only NES cartridge I own. Now, you are wondering why aren't I playing from the actual console or using your cartridge instead of using an emulator? For time reasons, for the most part. It takes a while to set it up. It's hard to set it up actually for a live stream. Whenever I get this pre-recorded officially, I will use my actual cartridge, but it's the only NES game I own. So far, of course, I plan on getting more. But yeah, it's... I got the cartridge somewhere here, in my room. I was eventually debating if getting this first, or the third game, but... the third game was a bit more expensive than this. Also, this is sponsored by Pizza Hut, encouraging kids' fatness. From late 80s. How many games for the Wii U do you have? I have like 6 or 7. Today, I mean not today, this year I plan on getting the main releases only. the big Nintendo releases, exclusives, basically, for the most part. Of course, I haven't gotten Mario 3D World yet. I will get it next month, hopefully, and get it together with Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. I think it's getting released next month, Donkey Kong, so I should be getting both of them together. Well, eventually, I will be getting Super Smash Bros. 4, whatever name it's gonna have, and Mario Kart, the new Mario Kart. I think those are the games that are getting released this year, as for Nintendo exclusives. For some reason I stopped using my super jump kicks. Oh yeah, this is the reason. They're getting interrupted very easily by these ninjas. What games do I have? Let me see. I have Nintendo Land, I have Zombie U, I have New Super Mario Bros. U, I have the Luigi version too. I have a physical copy actually. I have Rayman Legends, and I have Sonic Racing Transformed, and I have DuckTales Remastered. I think that's all what I have. Well, quite a few games, from which I have only streamed one, which was last year, the Mario Wii U, New Super Mario Bros. U. So I will get to the others eventually and do live streams or pre-recorded projects on any of those. So you have 13 physical copies, and the rest are downloadable. Actually, in the case of DuckTales Remaster, I thought it was only a downloadable title, but I did actually get a physical copy of it. I haven't played it yet, so I still gotta check out if it works or not, but of course I bought it to a reliable person who I've been buying games to for a long time, for a good couple of years. And so far I have had no inconvenience whatsoever. Well, talking about this game, actually, it got a few differences with the arcade version. There are a couple of exclusive levels to the NES. Of course, graphically, the arcade is superior, music-wise too. But again, this is not a despicable version whatsoever. It's pretty good. Nice. And we're fighting the boss. Is it gonna be Rocksteady? Oh yeah, first I gotta deal with some ninjas first. The 3DS? Yeah, you have to send it to the guy, to the only person basically who can actually modify your DS or actually get the capture card in. That's the only quote-unquote risk that you need to make. Yeah, it's Rocksteady. Actually, this boss it's quite annoying in this version too. It takes forever. Yeah, you think you got him stuck in a pattern, but obviously he's gonna react eventually. Even with the jump kicks, he's able to shoot upwards, like you just saw, like it's doing right now. So he's able to, let's say, anticipate your moves. I'll make sure to load state and select the next area every time I beat a level, basically to maintain the amount of lives. Actually, now that I think of it, once you game over, you will be able to continue 3 times, right? Like pretty much any Konami game of the time. And you will respawn, or you will continue the game with the same amount of lives. I mean, not with the same 10 lives, basically. Oh, it defeated Rocksteady very fast, without even losing a life. And there goes April. Come on, after that Schroeder creep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to beat this level with the remaining amount of life, so I'm not gonna load state. Actually, in fact, this is not really Act 2. I think there is a little bit of a confusion between the acts that are featured like in between stages and the actual stage select thing, because they just mentioned the number. I don't think they do coincide. I'm not sure if this works well with NetPlay. There are emulators that are reliable, and there are others that actually not so well. Well, actually, I don't know how active Kailera's server is, by now. I remember, actually, I used to test an emulator called MAME Hub, HUB, which is not only a MAME emulator that allows you to do net play, but also it's multi-system. So basically you can co-op online pretty much any emulator, NES, Super NES, Sega Genesis, Master System, TurboGrafx, etc. It worked pretty well when I was testing Sega Genesis. I remember I was playing against someone from Deep Gamers and testing out Mortal Kombat for the Genesis, but I uninstalled it. I don't know, I never used it, I never play online. That was a very reliable netplay. I don't know if it uses the same Calera server or it was a dedicated server that goes by the name of MAME Hub. And the good thing about that server, at least 2 years ago when I tested it out, it was that there were very few people online playing. I don't know how crowded it is nowadays. I don't even know if it's even active to begin with. I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm sure there's more than one emulator that does a good job on the netplay in general. I know CSNES actually got a... Well, back then, of course, using programs such as Hamachi, it was very... At least it worked decently in terms of netplay. Of course, for weak connections, it used to lag and desynchronize very easily. But in general terms, myself actually got very good results with it. Poor girl. Didn't that girl actually kiss you if you didn't hit her? I don't know. Won't be able to find out because I'm not making save states in-game. So boomerang, guys. Or actually my supreme technique actually worked. Nice. So there you guys know, I got a job. I mean, kinda. Gonna go do private English lessons to executives on my mom's company. I mean, it's not my mom's company, it's the company she works at, basically. And there is a guy actually that needs some help on, you know, how to be more proficient speaking in English in front of crowds. So I'm gonna help him out a little bit on that, and I'm gonna get paid very well for that, actually. It's gonna be the only student for now. Of course, as I get more students, it will be much better and more of a real job. But to begin with, actually, in, you know, vacation period, because it's technically summertime, time for vacations, time for resting, but I rested the entire year, hello, so yeah, I need to work some. At least part-time. It should be smoother in general. I'm talking about these experiences from 2009, 2010, in which actually some programs did very decently. So nowadays things should be even better, I would say. Again, I'm not a guy that plays online at all. Okay, it's time for Bebop. I think after this we will be dealing with the first exclusive levels for the NES version of this. Pretty sure he didn't hit me there. Yeah, jump kicking would take forever. I mean, killing it with the jump kicking would take forever. Yeah, probably for the vacation period, I'll be just doing lessons to a single student, but I guess from March onwards I will be trying to get more students, to get myself busy for longer, and of course make more money. For now, it's not extremely necessary for me to get money. I don't have too many expenses, but of course I have to pay the debt from university, the loan from the government, so I have to start paying that from October, so I'll be using the chance to save some money, etc. And of course, buy video games. Basically, these are the only things I will be caring about for now. Okay, oh yeah, there is another stage. Actually, I should beat this before thinking of loading state and refill the amount of lives. I don't even know if you could play online on a Wii U. Maybe it would be easier to do that instead of using NetPlay through emulators. Trine 2. I have Trine 2 on PSN. Never played it though. I don't know, I got it for free using PlayStation Plus, but never actually played it. Never felt really attracted to it. It's more like a puzzle platformer more than a straightforward platformer, you know. Those are the ones I like. So is the stream running smooth, fine? Any problems? So far I don't see any drop frame, which is, I mean, not surprising, but usually, I mean, I haven't done so many streams on YouTube in this, let's say, 2 years with the service thing, you know, with this thing available, but many of those times actually I got frame drops and some problems here and there. Well, the only quote-unquote problem that we have now is the delay, but again, as long as I'm able to read your comments and as long as you are able to see what's going on just fine and hear me fine, the delay is not much of a problem. It's not literally live, but it never was actually. There is always a delay, but... Alright, I think I got the... Oh. I will say, I thought it was... I was positive you were able to kill the Mousers. These are Mousers, by the way. These are called Mousers. With only one hit once they came out of the hole. At least none of them is actually hurting me. It's been a perfect stream? Nice. And apparently the delay is not that bad, no longer than 30 seconds. I've been making a list of the future games I want to do for the live replays, pretty much for everything. I've been trying to organize my stuff as well as I can for the playthroughs, live streams, and all sorts of events I want to do this year. So basically, this year is for reorganizing my life in general. Getting a job, start saving money. Actually, I've been starting to go out more often with friends and organize, of course, my hobbies, in this case, recording, live streaming, playing video games. So I'm making sure everything works fine, as, you know, sounds ambitious and sounds very paranoid on my part, trying to get everything organized. But we already messed around enough during 2013, so yeah, it's time to do some cleaning. I've been trying to schedule my recording in general too. So I've been trying to be organized even with my hobby. It's kind of funny. I don't think it's a bad thing. That's weird. Hitboxes here. Very strange. I don't think I have lost a single life here. I started the level with 5. So I'm pretty positive I'll be able to get to the next stage. I even got an extra life. Okay, by getting 200 points. I think each enemy or killing one enemy gives you an individual point. Yeah, as you can see. I think now it's time to fight the boss. Alright, this one actually drops Mousers. It's kind of funny because sometimes I'm being able to like kill him super fast, and some other times it takes me forever to get rid of this guy. Well, you know, at some point years ago, I was kind of interested in that type of professional type of thing, which it's fine that you care about that. But honestly, I don't want to make things super fancy or super, you know, high quality stuff with lots of editing, with a fancy intro. I really, even if I could have the time and could have even the resources to do that myself, I don't think the viewers in general appreciate that as much as I would like. I mean, yeah, in other words, I'm calling certain people ungrateful, but in general, it wouldn't make any difference if I do things professionally, quote-unquote professionally, or not. You know, people won't care if I do an intro or not. I'm sure people wouldn't really care too much if I do my videos in 1080p HD quality or not. Or just the way I've been doing it, pretty much in 480. Something relatively standard and acceptable still, even. Except for a few people, of course, but I don't care about the opinion of those particularly. So I don't really think things will improve or get any better because of, you know, more production being involved in the making of the videos. Alright, this guy is flashing like a motherfucker. That means he's about to die. And actually, yeah, I haven't been hit so many times, but there we go. Yeah, pretty much one hit left. Yeah, of course, it has to do with pretty much what you want to do for the rest of your life, let's say. Has to do with your profession, let's say. So, he's gonna dine on turtle soup. Let's melt snow and rebuild New York City! Alright, that's actually... Oh! Why did I save here? No, I should save after... What an idiot. Alright. I should save, or only, and not save in between levels. And... I'm gonna do the cheat again. I have no choice. B-A-B... Ah, no, it's the other one. Just making sure it works. There we go. Yeah, let's save here and let's not save anymore, okay? Otherwise... What stage was it? Was it 4? Yes, sir. See? It says scene 3, but it's actually stage 4. So there is no consistency with stage number and the scene number. So that's why it's sometimes you can make mistakes. Actually, that happened to me a couple of times playing the actual cartridge, so I had to reset and do the input the cheat again. So yeah, as I was saying, this is one of the exclusive levels to this version. And as you can see, I have 9 lives again, or 10, to be more precise. This should last a good couple of stages before actually resetting. Oh, I think I made a save when I started the level. I'm not sure. I think, as you can see, I'm not using a partner account. I'm using Channel Gamer TV, which is not a partner account. However, I can stream. I think you should be able to stream, and if not, it's because probably you are not an active user. That will be the only explanation. They give these sort of features to active users. Pretty much like back then when you were able to upload pretty much videos longer than 10 minutes. Pretty much any user was able to do that if they were active enough. If you go to your video manager thing, in one of the tabs on the side, it should say live events. If you don't have that tab, that means you're not able to stream, and in order to do that, I'm pretty sure you should be more active, just a bit more active. That's how pretty much I got this thing enabled in here, but I'm pretty sure every user should have that by now. And basically, anytime you schedule an event, you have your stream name and the server, and you add those things to XSplit or OBS depending on what you use, as the stream URL and the stream name respectively. So basically there is one stream name per event. It's not the same for the channel, it's one per video, let's say. And you are able to copy paste it on any software that you use for streaming there. Either XSplit, OBS, FlashMid encoder, etc. The rest is a little bit more complicated to explain using words. It's not hard to figure it out. You have to preview the stream and then start streaming after the preview is done. Yeah, pretty sure. Because I haven't used this channel that much. So in a matter of months, couple of months at the most, I suddenly got the live stream thing enabled. I think partners can immediately have that, but again, I'm streaming right now from a non-partner channel, so it's really possible for anybody. Apparently in this level the jump kick technique has been more useful. Well, kinda. I mean, I am about to lose a life, but I just did. But in general, I feel like I've been making fast progress by killing enemies rather fast as well, using that. See what I'm talking about? Also, this part is also sponsored by Pizza Hut. Let's make our children fatter and fatter! I had pizza last Saturday going out with some friends, and I don't want to eat pizza in a good while. I got full, and yeah, it wasn't great. I could barely walk afterwards. I was in a restaurant type of area, and yeah, could barely move after eating so much. You know what I think, Stars? I don't know if you actually got your Google Plus account set up. As in, you know, adding stuff to your profile, changing pictures, stuff like that. I think that's the basic setup for you to be able to stream even. Music copyright? Not recently. I got copyright or ID claims from Nintendo, basically. Nintendo only, I would say. For many of my Mario playthroughs and ROM hacks. But that happened like a month ago. After that they didn't claim anything else. So, being literal, oh my god, I got this guy stuck in a pattern. Actually, you can do that. If you keep him while he's actually holding that thing, well, he failed this time, he drops the rock. So jump kicking is definitely the way to go against this boss. There we go. And the spring is back to New York City. I think that's the message that appears. Spring is here, well. I saved New York from eternal winter. So yeah, as I said before, that snow level and another level pretty much near the end of the game are exclusives to the NES. I think there are only 2. The rest is literally taken from the arcade. Like this level too. And the arcade version, some of these cars actually moved and, you know, ran you over. They can't do that. Oh boy. "20 miles per hour. Oh, you cannot use this? I thought you could use the sign. Oh, you could, motherfucker. That was ass. All sorts of ass. Smelly ass. Beautiful jump kick. I love when it works. Is this the car that's gonna move? No, it's not. I can't remember the colors of the cars that are gonna be trying to run you over. See, many of these new ninjas are gonna be using range attacks for the most part. Some of them got a ball and chain thing, or unless I'm getting confused with Turtles in Time. But yeah, you can see now. Knives, some others throw boomerangs. Wait, I totally hit the barrel. Oh, that motherfucker didn't get caught in the explosion because this game doesn't want me to win in fancy ways. It wants me to be traditional. Well, let's be traditional then. Jump kicking all day. Not even like that. Oh, come on. Thanks for coming, stars. See you later. I think this one is gonna try to run me over. Yup. But it moved so fast. 1 frame per second. And it didn't get me. It's actually one of the first times, or the very first time I actually survived a car trying to run me over. Actually, jumping pretty much right there is a good way to avoid them. I think this other car is gonna do it. There we go. I don't know, probably in this version doesn't really hurt you. In the arcade it does, definitely. Or maybe I'm being good today and being able to dodge him. Which might be another possibility. I think there's only 2 cars that do this thing. Alright, let's try to kill them in the fancy way. Oh, come on, I've been hitting this thing forever! Okay, there we go. Yeah, well, at least... Okay, 2 of them actually got caught in the explosion. Good. Ass. Dude, I got scared for a second. I thought they were gonna run me over. Yeah, after this, I think I'm gonna be fighting the boss. Okay, is it time for the boss or not? Okay, I thought I was going to rescue Splinter. I haven't even rescued April yet. I think Splinter gets kidnapped after this level, or after the next one. It's time for Baxter. Oh, of course I'm not grabbing the pizza until, well, didn't calculate it properly. Until I was until I was going to be killed. Or running low in energy, but... Well, actually got him stuck in a pattern, kinda. So for some reason the previous boss and this guy are actually easier than Rocksteady and Bebop. Look at that! It's pretty nice. Nice! Okay. Also, those tits. Am I going off the cliff now? No, it's in the next level, I think. You owe me one. Yes, girl. Alright, let's go to the secret factory then. Oh, isn't this a level in which you ride a vehicle? But I mean, not this section precisely, I'm talking about the next one. Spears. Another smart idea for a ninja. Yes. Oh, hello. So these guys with the hammers don't look so tough. Unless they paralyze you or something if you are on the floor. But since I'm using my supreme technique of jump kicking all day every day, they are shit. Yep, as I was saying. Oh, hello. Yeah, these guys do take a lot of hits. So apparently my technique is also useful against these little robots. You can also get them stuck in a pattern. I've been hitting them enough times, I guess. Don't you hurt me. Dead. Seriously, the dynamite should affect the others. I love the video game logic. There are actually very few games in which the enemy attack actually can fuck enemies up too. Even beat 'em ups. Old school beat 'em ups. So if I get to the 200 points, I should be getting another life. Falling into the same trap twice. Oh, the guys with torpedoes. Well, the jump kicking should be useful too in order to avoid explosions. Then after that they become regular ninjas. Okay, I should be going here. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. That was safer, definitely. Oh, come on. I'm going here. Okay. I was expecting another car. I would like to replay actually the arcade version too. It's essentially the same game, but of course there are differences, graphical differences. Some few times the NES port of an arcade ends up being better than the original arcade. I don't think this was the case. Despite the fact this game actually got a couple of extra levels, etc. I still think the arcade is a bit better. I mean, quite a bit better for series of reasons. You know, bigger sprites, better graphics, better sound and music. Now that I think some cases in which the NES version was better than the arcade, Contra, for example. Better, of course, graphically speaking, we cannot say this was better, because, of course, the arcade hardwares were completely dedicated, etc. But I'm talking about especially controls and fun overall. I think Contra on NES and Super C were better on NES. Oh, this is the level I was thinking of. Oh, come on, I was hitting it right after it was shooting things. What other game is actually... Double Dragon, actually. The two Double Dragon games, I think, that are kind of better, control-wise, especially, on NES. Oh, these guys are gonna be shooting things. Pew pew pew. Yes. So yellow ones have boomerangs, blue ones throw knives, red ones have hammers. Oh, these ones with a gun also were red, weren't they? Also, the boomerangs are kicking my ass somehow, so should be careful. So yeah, there are many cases in which the NES ports, even if in theory should be inferior because of the graphics, they end up being better games overall, especially because of the controls, exclusive levels, among other factors. I always like to play both versions or even more ports on different consoles of the same game for comparison. Is it over? Yeah, this is the part that makes no fucking sense, in which I get into the car and drives off the fucking bridge. For nothing. Come on, let's bust these joints. And now the car is all fucked up, of course. Okay, this is when they kidnap Splinter. So I've been able to survive the last couple of stages with only 3 lives. Well, actually I got an extra one when it got to 100 points. But still, could have been worse. Yeah, I will have to reset the game and put the code again, because I made a mistake and made the save state at the beginning of the snow level. My intention was to make a save and not load it again until I needed to refill the amount of lives. So basically I will be reloading in the stage select screen, not after that. So I made a mistake twice. But I think after you continue the game, you get the same amount of lives. So I can get or use my 3 continues if I want before the last level of the game. When I get to the last level of the game, I would make sure to input the cheat again, and yeah. Hey, Band Control. Why are you singing along this music? Oh, hello, lasers. I think I can dispose of you. Okay, these are orange guys. These are the ones that shoot. The red ones are the ones that use the hammer. Okay. Having problems with that, you know, for identifying colors apparently. Oh my god. Oh, of course, good timing right there. Alright, these spear guys are definitely kicking my ass. And so is Laser. Again, perfect timing. Oh, these guys. I think you're supposed to destroy them before they even assemble, because yeah, when they attack you, they could be assholes. I've been trying to hit them before they even assemble, so I call bullshits. Oh, come on. I was using the exact same life as in the beginning of the level. Just one of them made it, unfortunately. Yeah, good timing, I guess, yeah. 3 enemies at once. Is it time for the boss? It is. Oh wait, no, this is not the boss, these are regular enemies. There we go. Oh, there is more, of course. Okay, that wasn't hard. Oh, you can reject the boomerangs actually with your sword, but yeah. I'm pretty sure it won't always work. or you have to time it very well for it to work. So yeah, I'll keep relying on the supreme technique of jump kicking all day. Nice. Yeah, okay, I learned the lesson. I'm not gonna wait any longer before activating the bomb there. Or exploding barrel. That guy didn't hit me, he didn't even touch me. Good hitboxes. Of course, this game is great and everything, but of course, it is imperfect in some aspects. Also, more fatness promotion. Yeah, I think this is a good spot for getting rid of these things. And I guess for the sake of points, I'm also gonna get rid of this one, even if it just gives me one. Alright, I'm so taking the pizza. Alright, time for the actual boss. Yeah, it's one of those bosses in which, you know, you have to hit him and go away immediately. I don't think you can deliver more than 2 or 3 hits in a row before he hits you. Even one. Yeah, that is not even safe. What about jump kicking anyway? Yeah, seems to be a bit safer. Not quite, as you can see. See, I was trying to give him a second hit and apparently he won't take it. Doesn't seem to be a consistent way to hit him, go away, and be safe all the time. I'm able to hit him and survive most of the time, but it won't always work. Let's see if I can make it before losing a life. That would be ideal. Let's see. It's not even flashing. I don't think I'm even close to beating him. But I was doing better in the last minute or so. Is he even gonna flash? Okay, now he's flashing. Okay, actually wasn't that far from winning. Good. I rescue my master! Now kiss me. Oh, he's just happy. Thank you, my Turles. Yeah, in the arcade game there is voice acting. Let's defeat the enemy's ninja magic. Okay, this is the other exclusive level to the NES. Japan! Can you use these things or not? It's just part of the background. I think it's part of the background. I think I should restart and input the code again because I am not really confident I'll be able to make this with only 4 lives or 5. I'll try though. Alright, if I have to redo it, let's redo it, whatever. Let's face it like a man, even if I like dicks. So I'm not a real man, but you know what I'm trying to say. Are you sure there is... Nah. Oh, these enemies. These are like fucking monkeys. Okay, they die fast. I thought they were more resistant like that. Yeah, they died to like 3 hits at the most. Yeah, they fucking walk like gorillas. Nice. Yeah, 3 hits, literally. No more, no less. Or wasn't in the Sega Genesis Ninja Turles games some sort of Japan themed stage? Actually, it was some sort of port of Turtles in Time, but of course, way different than the actual arcade and the Super Nintendo versions. The Hyperstone Heist. That's how it's called. Another replay material since I've done that game many years ago on the stream. Are you sure you're gonna use these things? Not at all. So there is always... I've always had this question. Do you actually take damage out of falling through those holes? Actually, I remember someone telling me that a good combination for killing enemies fast and safe is basically punch him once, or well, of course not punch him, but you know, hit him with a sword once. Yeah, this was an actual weapon thing. Hit him with a sword once and then do the jump kick, or the other way around. So you get rid of certain enemies way faster. See what I'm talking about? I've been applying that for the last 30 seconds or so, and it's been pretty effective actually. One jump kick, one regular attack. Did I hit the enemy or not? Yeah, it did. It did. It did because immediately after I jump kicked him once, he immediately died. He was taking damage from before. Okay, I already lost life. That was rather fast. Well, I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest, to the energy thing. Oh, okay. Hello, bamboos. Cool traps. I don't know where they're gonna be spawning. I think they actually follow your position. Yeah, they do. I'll keep jumping. I guess now I'm safe. Oh, fucking tigers. I remember these enemies being annoying as fuck. And they took forever to kill too. There's another one over there. I think these are the only two. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's quite annoying. I hit him only once, didn't I? Okay. It won't always work clearly, but in a single cycle, as long as I can hit him 2 or 3 times, I'm more than okay. Yeah, I think he doesn't take more than 2 hits. Okay, now I will go away. Yeah, that kind of worked. Gotta play a little safe too, because ran out of lives and I haven't decided to reset the game and input the code again. I will do it for the next level though. Yeah, that took forever, but I guess I got the hang of the battle itself. Yeah, those sudden jumps are not very good. Actually, this is a good idea. Actually, if you keep advancing... Okay. Now I got kind of the pattern. In fact, I think I got him stuck. Alright. It would have been amazing if I killed him in the single cycle, but... Oh. Yeah, before he jumps. That's the idea. To get him stuck before he even jumps. I will have some pizza right now, but yeah. Oh, now scorpions. I don't think I'm gonna make this. Jump kicking apparently won't work in the way it wants. Oh my god, these guys are gonna be fucking up every single of my attacks. Countering immediately. I guess you've got him cornered, like now. Wow, there are more respawning actually. Yeah, okay, gotta get him cornered. I wonder if I'll be able to get another life at 400 points. There we go. Yeah, these guys are a joke compared to the tiger and scorpions. Nice. Regular ninjas. I've been missing you guys actually. Honestly, I don't remember who the boss is, but yeah, I'm a little worried. I don't know how close to the end of the level I am. Probably not very far, but still. Let's see if I can get an extra life or not. Maybe not. My guess is it. Oh yeah, I got an extra life. Awesome. Okay, it would be better if I got a pizza. Nice. Come with daddy. 3 full lives. Actually 4. I think they also include life 0. These are regular ninjas and seem to be having a lot of trouble against them. Unless they power them up. For later stages, that is. Well, that'd been kind of problematic for stage 1 even, so... Alright, time for the boss. Yeah, I think I'll be able to make it. I'm pretty optimistic. Have to hit the head, right? No, the body. Yeah, the head is moving all over for you not to abuse jump kicks, for example. But it depends on that. Alright, I think the head is getting back to the body, which is beneficial for me, of course. Alright, I guess that's all the attacks he does. I should get away from the head especially, not necessarily from the body. But I'm pretty sure I'll be able to make it just with this amount of lives. I lost. Okay, I'll use this chance to hit him a few more times. Okay, he's flashing already, which is good news. Yeah, with this attack, actually the boss is very easy, but of course when the head is floating, it's a completely different story. Okay, that was rather easy. Okay, I'll reset the game and input the code again. It was a robot all along. Am I going to a Technodrome now? Yeah, pretty much near the end of the game. So it's certainly necessary to input the code now. Or maybe get ourselves killed and use the continues. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, but it takes forever for me to lose all of my health. That's a problem. But I'll use the continues. I think I have 3. So I'll use 1 to pretty much beat the level and use the other ones for the final boss. Because I will need the 9 lives for the final boss too. When I was playing the actual cartridge, Actually, I lost like a whole continue, but I was able to do it in the next one. Basically, I got the pattern and I was able to beat both Krang and Shredder. Not easily, but at least it was a pretty decent battle. Okay. Yeah, you can continue, by the way. I should be able to. 3 continues, yeah. I don't think I'll be using more than 2 anyway. Gotta find the Technodrome. Now I have the 9 lives again, as you can see. So the cheat applies also to the new credits you use. And I'm keeping my points too. I don't need to actually destroy these machines, but I'm doing it for the sake of these aforementioned points. I don't think I'll be getting an extra life out of them, but by now... Yeah, I prefer to kill them here, because whenever I get hit, I'm gonna get knocked back right into the laser like it happened in a previous level. Actually, these guys are way easier than the regular purple ninjas, believe it or not. These ones. Oh, this fucking part. Yeah, it's better to keep jumping and jump kicking if possible. But this part is annoying. I used to get hit all the time. Yeah, I kept jumping until I saw new enemies. Oh boy. About to lose my first life, but again, 9 would be more than enough to make it to the bosses. Actually, I can attack them before they actually start working, without having to jump kick. Of course, if there are too many of them, that could be a little bit difficult to do, but... Oh my god. Okay, it's relatively easy to avoid the attacks from the lasers. They look scary, but honestly, just one jump would be enough for you to, like, make it to the other side. Oh god. I don't know how long this level is, to be honest. I don't think I should be too far anyway for making it to the bosses. This laser sound reminds me of Gradius. That's another series I really want to play again. Damn, there's so many games that I always say, I wanna play this, I'm gonna play it soon, but I never do. And these are games that probably I have played many times, however, I still want to replay them. Oh my god, these freezing things again. Yeah, jump kicking is definitely the way to go against these ones, as you can see. Very safe method. Oh, okay, this is gonna be an elevator. Left! Oh yeah, still needed to move a little bit longer. Oh yeah, this elevator is going downwards and you have to deal with balls! Balls of steel. Yep. About to hit the 500 points. That definitely won't make any difference. Now you give me the pizza, of course, whenever I don't need it. Well, maybe I will need it after the... You know, these guys. Yeah, you know, before moving on, I'll get the pizza and recover all the energy I lost to them. I'll try not to get it right now. I'm not making jump kicks. I don't know. I want to kill them fast, no matter how much damage I get from these guys, because I know I'm going to recover it all with the pizza. Alright, I'll get it right now. Okay, I got scared for a second. I thought I was going to be dealing with those freezing machines. Yeah, again, I'm stuck in a pattern instead. They take a while to kill. Okay, I did it pretty fast, at least with two of them. There we go. There goes the third one. Okay, these ones throw knives. These are actually one of the easier ninjas to get rid of. Even easier than the purple ones, I insist. The purple ones, even if they're the most basic ones, are so deceiving by their looks. Yeah, again, getting them corner is very recommended. Nice. Alright guys, I don't know how close I am. If I make it to the boss with 7 or 6 lives, that could even be enough. Not completely sure though. Again, if I lose I continue, so be it, and I'll start with 9. And 9 should do, definitely. I think especially Krang is quite a bit of an annoying battle. Well, both of them are, because actually the Shredder can get you killed with only one move rather easily. Certain attack that actually transform you into a baby or something like that, and you lose life immediately. See what I'm talking about? Purple ones, which in theory are the weakest, most basic type of ninjas, are probably most annoying than the rest. More annoying than the hammer ones, the dagger ones, even the boomerang ones. Okay, I'm getting there. Okay, gotta find a boss. And the door fucked me up. Yeah, I think the way of fighting him is pretty much similar to the other guy, except this guy shoots missiles. It's gonna be tougher, for sure. Okay, yeah, I guess I can jump kick this guy all the time, as long as I have space. I shouldn't do it that close to the electrified door. So yeah, let's get away from the... Well, I am at the bottom of the screen, so it's relatively safe, but still. Okay, I've been doing better now. See? If I am away from the wall, it would be perfect if I make it without losing life. It's very unlikely to happen. I'll do my best. Oh my god, yeah, there is nothing you could do about that. And I lost life. Hopefully I won't lose this one. So I still can put out the fight against the final bosses. Okay, he's flashing at least. That's good news. Nice. That was a pretty good battle overall. Really definitely got the technique against many of these bosses. Let's go inside. Okay, time to find the final bosses. I don't know if 5 lives will be enough. More than likely, it won't be enough. Yeah, I'm trying to use the same techniques, but it's not always reliable. And apparently they take... I mean, also they take a shitload of hits. So if I cannot make it here, I will make it after the next continue, that's for sure. Okay, I haven't done too bad though. Except for that kick. That kick fucks me up every time, more than the laser and the missile. Okay, that was completely ass, see? About to lose another life. Probably should do the same with I did with the other guy. Actually, attract him to the middle of the screen and have more space for jump kicking from both sides. I'm not really comfortable being near a wall or a dead end in this case. I don't know. It's kind of ass because I am able to survive one of the attacks, and whenever I land, he delivers the other attack, and you know, there's nothing I can do about that. I guess this guy should be flashing like everyone else, so I don't think I'm quite near to beat him. I'm really tempted to lose on purpose. Okay, he's flashing already, but I really doubt I can do something with 4 lives in this case. 3 plus the life 0, remember that. That kick every time. Okay, actually it didn't take too long. I thought it was going to take longer, honestly. I'm invincible! I don't give a fuck! Time for a shredder. Yeah, remember that he makes a clone appear every time, and basically you have to hit the guy that... Yeah, that's the attack that insta-kill you. So that's why I would really prefer to start this again with 9 lives instead of 5, like I did. Alright, basically you have to try to take on the guy with the mask. Because, as you can see, I removed the mask from one of the guys, but that's the fake shredder. So yeah, I should go for the real one. No, I don't want to hit the fake. So yeah, it takes only 2 hits, basically, to get rid of the fake one. So that's a trick. I don't know which one is which. Oh my god, I got killed again. That fucking attack again. Yeah, it's good thing the real one is actually getting closer instead of the fake one. And when both of them actually get unmasked, that means I'm close to winning. But this is my last life. I insist. I would prefer to have the 9 lives instead. That stupid attack, I hate it. Well, there is. I haven't met anybody who loves that, so. Okay. Yeah, I'm almost dead. And a fighting attack put me an end. But don't worry, I will continue, and whenever I continue I have to fight Crank once again. So now I will make my save and make sure to make this battle as short as possible. Hopefully having 6 lives, 7 will be ideal. I honestly don't want to lose more lives to this guy than 2 or 3. So let's see what happens. Don't get too close to the other end of the screen. I want to keep you in the middle. That fucking kick every time. See? You think you're safe from one attack, but immediately the second after he does another one. Don't care. This is within the expected outcome. And now that I think of it, probably fighting him near the end of the screen actually is not a totally bad idea. I lost my first life. Fair enough. I used the little invisibility frames I've got to hit him twice in a row. God, a terrible timing on my part. So the enemy or these bosses die rather fast, right? You know, if he hits after they flash. That kick is probably what's been fucking me up the most, more than laser. I think I said that in the previous attempt, but it's never a bad idea to repeat it. I think I'll be able to beat this guy with 7 lives. Wow, he kicked to both sides in no time. Okay, yeah, as I said before, just a little bit after starting flashing, this guy actually can die. Okay, this should be enough for fighting this guy. Even with this annoying insta-kill technique. Alright. That's a fake. So let's take on the masked one. Yeah, I think only the one with the mask can perform that annoying technique. Seriously? Twice in a row? Okay, that's completely bullshit. Like, not even 5 seconds after the first attack he did the other one. Same as before, apparently the guy without the mask is like kind of getting away, which is a good thing for me. Yeah, he attacks from behind and everything, but even with the current amount of lives, this is totally possible to do. I've been hitting him a lot. Oh, that's not what I wanted to happen, you know. So that's why I'm hitting them both very quickly. And once I reveal the one without the mask, I take on the other. There we go. Ran out of lives though. Yeah, I'm losing my lives super fast this time. Taking too many hits. Wow, I lost it even faster this time. That's not cool. Let's go for the other one then. At this point I should have removed the mask from the real one. Did he make a save right after the start of this Shredder battle? I don't want to do Krang again, that's why I'm saying it. Oh, come on! Haven't even removed his mask yet. Probably I'm expected to... Nice. I'm expected to make him, you know, put up clones several times before being able to do anything. Also, jump kicking. Actually, I kind of abandoned that technique. I should play it safe, kinda. Well, there's nothing I could do there. Yeah, jump kicking is actually something that got me very good results against most of the bosses. At least I don't get hit that much. It's kind of slow for attacking, but apparently it's, let's say, safer. Well, relatively safer. Going back and forth. Yeah, I think that's how I actually beat this game. One time. No, you're not doing that thing. Ah, both of them can perform the thing. It's not just like the real one can. Could be any of them. He's doing it again. Okay, I can tell the pattern somehow. He's running fast to one corner of the screen in order to do that thing. Okay. Yeah, this might take forever, of course, if I do this, but it's kind of safer, and I prefer to do this, honestly. Yeah, get away, you guy without the mask. He's definitely helping me. See? Much safer. And I hit him much faster, too. Doing that thing. Not giving me any chance. Okay, this is definitely the best I have done so far. Giving me a lot of hits without taking a single one myself for a good while. Nice. I guess the hit I gave him before he makes the clone again also counts. As for the general damage, nice. Those two hits should have counted too. And I have a lot of lives. Yeah, this is definitely the run. Nice, both of them do not have the mask. See? I told you it was going to be the run. And I have a lot of lives. Wow, that was actually a very good battle. Nice. Epilogue. Freak the Foods, mangle the Mousers, and total the Technodrome. That's turtle power. But what about the Shredder and Krang? Burn to toast? Vaporize to milkshake? Or escape to Dimension X? Until we know, none of us can sleep safely in our beds. Oops. Dimensions. So yeah guys, there you go. My first official live replay on YouTube. Turles 2, the arcade game for the NES. I hope you enjoyed. Enjoy the credits. After that, I'm gonna end the stream. See ya! Thanks for watching!